Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Viking. Alright, so we have to go talk to the hunting party and tell the young hunters to return to Cater in Ethelred's camp. And like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure that one of these, yeah, there's only 5 there. One of them is dead. You find the young wolf hunters huddled around a campfire, jugs of ale scattered across the ground. The oldest of them looks to be just past his mid-teens, a man, but not yet much of one. As soon as they see you, they jump to their feet and ready their weapons. You notice a fair amount of swaying. They have been hitting those jugs a little too hard. Who's there? Cater sent me. You've been gone for a while and he's worried about you. You could tell him we're fine. There's no need to worry. And get your asses back there instead of loitering out here. Then you should return and tell him how the hunt went. They exchange significant looks. We haven't dealt with the wolves yet. There's too many of them. Too many wolves for all 5 of you? So what? All you need to do is chase them off. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this option. Too many wolves for all 5 of you? Spite us all you want. There's over a dozen of them. Those beasts are dangerous. Abandoned quest. You kids have fun with your little party. When you finally slink back to Cater, tell them I tried. Alright, you chicken shits. Tell me where to find these creatures. If we deal with them, will you go back to Cater? You do that? Why? No skin off my teeth. It's just wolves. I found myself on Ethelred's side for now, and will probably need you later. Oh yeah, I'm totally going to be arrogant about this. Young man looks strangely reluctant to accept your help. He looks around him, but his companions are no help. Well, all right, I guess. We found them in the woods just north of here, along a narrow path between the trees. Alright, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. I'll deal with it. Maybe lay off the ale. I'm going to go with this option. Alright. Deal with the wolves. Let's see. Yeah, that is kind of where that girl died. That is kind of where that girl died. A young woman lies dead among the leaves. Her body has been torn to shreds, her half-eaten entrails spilling out into the blood-soaked earth. There's no doubt wolves killed her. Kettle covers his mouth with his hand. Freya's freckles. Those beasts really did a number on her. Roscoe takes a knee next to the corpse, careful not to sit in a pool of intestines. She doesn't look related to any of those kids. Could this be the arms master's daughter? Oh, crap. They left her here to die. And the wolves are nowhere to be seen. Long gone, probably. So it was all a diversion. Those little shits lied to us. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about this. We should head back to their camp and figure out what's going on. It'll be empty. They just wanted us out of there so they could run away with their tails between their legs. Probably. Oh yeah, look, they're not there anymore. Empty. No surprise there. We should tell the Master of Arms what's happened. Oh, indeed we should. I mean, if that was his daughter, I would totally offer to go off them for him. You know, or at least give them the beating of a lifetime. Ah, you're back. Did you find them? Oh, I found them all right. And I found their dead friend. What was your daughter wearing when you last saw her? Oh. Why, well, she was wearing a yellow and red quilted coat. We found the body of a young woman wearing such a dress. She's dead. Master of Arms immediately spins to hide his meltdown from you. The conversation pauses for several minutes while he struggles to control his heaving sobs. Cater, I heard what you said. Did Wilfred's boys get your daughter killed? Through momentous effort, Cater pushes away his grief and regains his composure. He fixes the scoutmaster with an angry red-eyed stare. I just saw those boys come through camp and leave out the northwest entrance in a damn hurry. Viking, please, catch them, bring them back here to face justice for my arrests. Oh, yes, I indeed will. They are, they're definitely going to be, getting a beating. Your group is flagged down by a slender woman with mud on her face and an errant leaf stuck in her hair. You're those foreign mercenaries Wada brought in, aren't you? Tara Merwin's daughter. Are you actually Welsh? Or Celtic? Like Cumbrian or something. I'm Tara, the captain of the scouts. They put a woman in charge of the scouts? Why would I ask this? I would totally say something like, it's good to see a woman in charge of something around here. Tara gives you a long look. I didn't expect surprise from you of all people. Well, okay. I could be surprised that they would do it. Yeah, they put me in charge of the scouts. Trust me, I earned it. What do you need from us, Tara? There's a spy in my ranks. I need an outsider's help, and you're the only visitor we've had in weeks who knows which way to hold the weapon. This sounds like not at all my problem. I'll be happy to help you ferret out the spy. Thank you. Glad somebody around here is willing to do some bloody work. I don't know who the spy is, otherwise I would have put a knife through his eye socket already, but I know who his contact is. A slimy snake of a tanner called Willebrord. He's on his way here with his usual shipment of pelts from the south. On his way, Willebrord's been past Yorferwick for a little chat with some of Osred's men. What are you asking us to do? Intercept him before they reach his camp, and make him tell you who he's meeting. I don't care if he survives the question. Then find that damn spy and pretend Osred sent you to buy his information. Once he takes the bait, kill him. Why the deception? To be completely certain, talk spreads faster among the scouts than among bored farm wives. If we let on that we know about the spy and it turns out we've got the wrong guy, we'll lose the real spy for sure. Okay. Snakes among the trees. Alright, well, first of all, the hunting party. Catch the young hunters northwest of the camp. Oh, we're coming for you. Actually, who do I have in the... Ah, shoot. Shit! That is among the guiltiest looks I've ever seen on a man's face. Impressive. At their friend's outburst, everyone halts and turns with the start. Just where do you think you're going? It was an accident. You don't understand. I'm taking you back to Cater. Honorable followers have gained morale. Altruistic followers have lost morale. What the hell? Panicked, the leader draws his weapons, and his comrades follow suit. No! Yeah, slight problem. I should have rested. Demoralize. I got 2 archers here. Let's hit you with 1. I can totally throw a rock. I have never seen that thrown so far before. So what about a hailstorm? Let's try it. Block deflected. Did not kill him. Ah, yeah. All right, that was worthless. Get over here. Dang it. Alright, we'll just wait for them to come to me, or not. Oh, ensure that no enemies reach the highlighted area. Oh, crap. I done goofed. I done goofed. That's what you know what? Actually, I screwed that up. I was not paying attention to what the goal was. I am hungry. I need everyone to go out and rest. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and do these things. Alright. Just to be on the safe side, that's where that is. Back again? I haven't left. I'm leaving now. Silly people. Of course, they're totally just gonna, you know, stand there until I go camp and rest and come back. Which is a little bit funny, but totally gonna do that. Alright, let's see. Normal shelter, medium security. Very high food. Let's see. That's 3 hours. It's 5 hours. 7 hours. None of these are occupied, interestingly. We'll go there. Not just yet. Let's see. We got forest campsite there. All right. Let's go ahead and enter area. Okay, it is still still nighttime. I mean daytime, whatever. Not nighttime. What the hell am I doing? All right. Who has shifts? Morkant does. I can tinker up some more mead. And not that I've used it yet. A fire pot. We'll do a fire pot. There's no food to... Well, I'll set myself to preserve, even though, well... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Actually, what if I set myself to rest and then preserve? Maybe there'll be some that we'll have picked up. Yeah, it's fine. 95 hunting, 95 scouting, 8 preserving, 6 witchcraft. Maybe we're not actually going to eat the meat that we've got instead. Alright, well, let's see. We're at 221 rations. The evening wears on, and you notice a kettle has yet to return from his hunt. He's usually not out this long. Nafia returns from her patrol and reports no sign of the hunter. Let's search for Kettle. You grab your weapons and set off along the trail you used. It's getting pretty dark, and you have to light a torch to find your way. You walk for a long time, slow and careful to look for traces of Kettle. Finally, at the edge of the forest, the light of your torch reflects off something wet. Blood splattered across the rocks. Perception medium. I've got pretty good perception. Search in silence. Perception succeeded. Thanks to your keen eye for details, you're able to track the wounded creature through the dense foliage by the blood it left on undergrowth and the branches of the trees. Eventually, you locate Kettle. The hunter is sitting on the moss-covered trunk of a fallen tree, idly kneading his bowstring between two fingers. A wounded buck lies in front of him, evidently the source of the blood you spotted. I'm sorry it took so long. You didn't have to come look for me. How long have you been here? Kettle blinks, surprised. I'm not sure. Are you all right? I'm fine. He stares uneasily at the dying buck. An arrow protrudes from its flank. I missed, that's all. Looks like you hit it just fine. I was aiming for a clean kill, not this. Come on, then. Kill it and let's get back to the camp. You can see his jaw tighten. I can't. What do you mean? His voice is choked in chorus. I can't kill it. I tried. I don't know. You ought to end its suffering. I'm telling you, I tried. You have to kill it. You'll be no use as a hunter if you can't kill a deer. Or a person. I mean, how many people have you killed along the way? Not to mention deer. He stares at the buck for a long, silent moment. His hand quivers slightly as he takes out his knife. With his shoulders drawn up, he approaches the dying animal and kneels beside it. He places a hand on its neck. It has no life left to flee. Kettle slits its throat cleanly and lets out a trembling breath as the buck expires. He turns and looks at you with glistening eyes. I don't know what happened, Elmandretta. Something broke. Grab the buck and let's go back. We both need some sleep. Come on, let's go back to camp. I'll carry the buck. Whatever it is, you better get over it. Weakness like this would be fatal in combat. Pull him in for a hug. Ah, we got little heart. Romance options may lead to long-term commitment. I mean, I doubt we would get anything like this from, you know, our created herdmen. Who else would be the options? Yeah, Asslafer? No. Morkant might be a possibility, but that still seems a little bit weird. And unless they put in some lesbian options or something like that, I mean, it's like, basically, Kettle is the only romance option that's reasonably in the game. And that's basically why they put in Kettle and Nafia, I'm sure, you know. One for male characters, one for female characters. I suppose there's Roskva, too, but again, you know, is there likely to be a romance option with them? Let's pull him in for a hug. Kettle gratefully wraps his arms around you. His hands grasp your shirt, and you can feel his breathing grow steadier. He mumbles into your shoulder. I'm sorry, I'm all torn up for no reason. Kettle has gained morale. He gives your shoulder a small affectionate squeeze as he pulls away from you. Thank you. Come on, let's get back to camp. I'll carry the buck. You hoist the buck over your shoulders, and Kettle leads you through the forest back to camp. I do like that you can see the people, you know, standing around camp, and you know, definitely our created herd members were in there. So I hope those of you watching are enjoying that aspect of it. I certainly am. I should probably go dismantle the things that we aren't going to repair as well. Well, for one thing, I don't need a tool axe anymore. 6 salvage. Hemp sling. I don't think we need that. Don't need the tool axe. Don't need that knifer. Alright, so what do we have? So I've got old bow. That is worse. That is substantially better. So we'll swap that. Plus 2% block chance, but much less absorption. Plus 5% block chance for me. You do not have a bow, and I really should give you sword skill so you can use the other blood ice. Let's see, you've got the flax sling. And narrow seeks. The knifer is better. Less armor penetration. Substantially less armor penetration. That actually seems a little bit better then. We'll stick with that. Less absorption, better block chance, and physical resistance. I'll check people with good spear, who actually have shield skill kind of thing. My old bow has less armor penetration, slightly worse crit chance, slightly more damage. I'll leave it as is, though. Alright. Old bow is better. Wood Dane axe. Broad axe, I am pretty sure... Yep, that's fine. Let's give you that better shield there. Nope. That is a better pine shield. You still have a tool axe. Do I have better axe? Doesn't look like it. And a lot of this is just, you know, for, like, in case I get put into a situation where I'm going to fight with these people. Like, actually, right now, if I was going to take anyone else along, it would definitely be Shayna because of having Wormstave here. Although, you should probably have a bow, right? You're a Scald. Yeah, you should definitely have a bow. Do that. And Vigundur's sling. Nope. Yeah, that's better. Alright. I guess we'll go with that. Some of these things I should just dismantle, but I'll wait until we, like, really need to. Alright, let's go grab that. That's Sunrise. Plus 17 wood, and the Homestead Folkmoot complete. So, time to build another thing. Clan power increased. Our power is up to 18. Prosperity is up to 23. With this, we will get steady income through taxes. Alright, so we could get prosperity and +4 rations, prosperity and +4 herbs. The big thing to take herbs for, I feel like, would be for trading purposes. +2 power and +3. And salvage, I think, would be better, although... yeah, I'll think about that a bit. That would be +4 power. +4 prosperity, +2 prosperity. That would be 1 week. Palisades would be 8 power for 2 weeks. That's 8 prosperity for 2 weeks. Be a pretty good bump. 1 week. What would be better? Armorer or craftsman? I don't really know yet what is more useful, to be honest. Alright, both of these are 1 week, so maybe we'll do one of these. We'll upgrade our mead hall or folkmoot. I get even more valuables, and actually, you know what? Upgrading these would probably be better because the valuables would be better. You know, I'd get more out of them over time. So, yeah, let's go with this. I'm gonna hold my thralls for like the 2 weeks things. All right, so we've got 1 week remaining, and let's head back in. Okay. So we definitely want our warriors: Roska, Gunner, Kettle, Asslafer, and Navia. All right. And I feel like, I mean, you know, what you decide to build is pretty important.
I've seen a lot of tracks and droppings. This forest must have been rich with game before the warriors came.
I like the little bits of conversation that we get. All right, so we're right on top of these guys. I think we will go find them in the next episode. See you then, everyone.